So I'm just giving you a bit of a bird's eye look at how I see identity and see at the crux of who we are. We've got purpose and we have identity sitting around that. And I just absolutely love identity because it to me means a safe space for you to retreat into. And so when we're able to actually build a strong inner world, you don't need to go to other people. You just know. You just are in the synchronicity of life. You are walking your own path. You don't need other people's approval. This is the reasons why identity is so important. It's really going to get you where you want to be in life. So it's just learning to grow your awareness of what actually influences our identity. And I'll get into that later. And I always talk about awareness and maintenance of your identity. And it's really important at that time, wherever you are at, to grow your awareness of what identity do I have at the moment. And it's generally what we focus on. It's what we focus on is what giving out or infiltrating our identity at the time. So sometimes we end up in a different juncture in our life and we've got to really understand, okay, what's identity and what is how can I begin to make a safe space? And I always tend to find, and I'll draw it up for you next, is what are you actually focusing on and what do you actually want to move to? And that's just a bit of a highlight of who are you and growing your awareness and filling the gaps, as I like to say. You've always got to fill the gaps because that's going to grow you the most. So I always talk about purpose and I always say, okay, it's a safe space in your identity that allows you to have that flexible, it's your awareness of actually understanding, is my identity serving me of what I really need for this current moment in time? And that's really important. And our values really help us get there. So that's why I had values on the last blog video. So it's really, really important. I love identity and I love exploring these topics. So just really remember that your identity is constant maintenance. You're constantly working on it. It's for as long as you're on this planet, you're constantly working on it, and your identity will take you down different paths. So it's really important to have your good awareness of identity and have that safe space that you can retreat into to have a bit of a look at what purpose is and what your ideas are. What's your next move? What are you going to explore first? Are you going to park things? Are you going to, there's a lot of different concepts and a lot of different complexities around identity, but it's about learning how to create that safe space so that you can build purpose.